The Bengals survived these last 4 games. Coming up on Jungle Fever.
Nacho.
It's that jungle fever, baby. Yeah, it's that jungle fever, baby. Yeah, it's that jungle fever, baby. Yeah, yeah, baby. Yeah.
More than one in the clutch. We don't give a what. Punch it in through the gut. Mixing on the rush. It's that bingo talk. Facts in the jungle with racks. It's that jungle fever. Make them all believe us. Now they think we crazy. Cause it's who they baby.
What is up, everyone? To the jungle. You are seeing very bad injury, right?
You skipping.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. It's going in and out.
All right. Well, you do. You.
All right, guys. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Rax and Vince. He'll be back shortly. You got some technical difficulties, but we're gonna keep it moving, guys. And it's playoff time, guys. It's straight playoff time, and it's do or die time for the Cincinnati Bengals. We put ourselves in this position, taking that nasty L to the 49ers, which we clearly should have won. We clearly shouldn't have been in overtime with these guys, with some questionable play calling and a guy trying to catch punt returns with a broke hand. I mean, you can win with a guy catching punts with a broke hand, right? And 3-4 fumbles, right? We just went over this last show, y'all. You're not going to win no games turning it over 3 to 4 times. You're just not. Not in the National Football League. It's just not going to happen, man. It's frustrating to me to have this talent of a squad and be 7-6. I wouldn't say we out of control of our destiny because we can win out and get in. But I wouldn't also say we are in control of our destiny because we still need some teams to lose if we take a L. Like, guys, like we shouldn't even be here. But this is a young team, and we got to understand that we are a little bit ahead of schedule. I mean, Burrow did break his kneecap off last year. I mean, and then they barely can keep him up on his feet this year. I mean, really, their main focus. I mean, their main focus this off season have to be this O line. It has to be. It clearly has to be, man. I mean, how many times do you have to see your Hall of Fame quarterback put on his ass? And I know sometimes Burrow runs into the pressure. So out of these 40 sometimes that he's been sacked, I'm gonna blame 15 of them on him. But it's definitely got to be cleaned up. I mean, do you want to go in the playoffs and lose in the first round? I mean, I got faith in our team, and I'm always gonna be Bengals till I die, man. I'm Bengals till I die, and I think we win this Sunday. I think that the coach is gonna coach their ass off. They don't have a choice. You don't really have a choice going into this game with Riley Reef on injury reserve, not coming back, out for the rest of the season. Fred going over to the right tackle. I don't trust this guy. I I mean, the only thing I can look at it like this is they better scheme up some kind of chips, scheme up something, scheme up this perfect game like you did against Baltimore, scheme up this game that you did against Pittsburgh. I know you see these guys twice a year, so you're a little bit more prepared for these guys, but come on, man. Come on, man. That's too many games. Out of these 6 losses we got, 4 of them is clearly winnable games that we just gave away. And we all said it time after time after we lost these 6 games. It's going to come back and bite us in the ass. It's going to come back and bite us in the ass. And it is now. So it's do or die. And the Bengals need to control their destiny. So they need to win Sunday. They need to win the Sunday after that. And they need to win the Sunday after that. And they need to win the Sunday after that. Period. And here we are Sunday coming to the Denver Broncos, the Mile High City. Ooh. They got Teddy Bridgewater, one of the kind of blend quarterbacks of the league. He is a 32. You know, so I mean, since he's a 32, I mean, I guess it was. I feel like it was other quarterbacks that's more qualified than him, but not to shoot him down or nothing. I mean, they are in the hunt of the playoffs, 7-6. They love to run the ball. They love to run the ball. So what we want to do here, guys, is we want to put the ball in Teddy Bridgewater's hands. We want the game to rely on him. We need to start early, jump out fast, and keep it moving. Don't let them be two dimensional. Drop them down to one dimensional, and you stop the run, and you get an early lead, and that's the fastest way to make a team one dimensional. Unlike last week, we made them one dimensional, but we couldn't contain the punts. We kept giving them the ball in good field position, giving them free points. Taylor not going for it. I mean, come on, man. You mean to tell me you come out of the half? You come out of the half and you go 3-and-out, and you got to get this momentum back. I wouldn't say fire the guy over it. Nah, I mean, I love what he's doing to this locker room. I love what he's doing to this culture of this team. I mean, but he is a young coach, but he got to understand that his mistakes can be drastic, especially if they're coming at the wrong times. Um, Definitely shouldn't have took the ball out of Burrow's hands in overtime. I mean, y'all heard it over and over and over. I'm saying it again. That was the stupidest thing ever. The run game was not working for you all game. This is working. Nothing was working for you in the beginning of the game. You finally got something going on in the second half. Now you're here in overtime, and you got Burrow just on a mission. And here you are, like, let me run the ball. That's why I say some of these mistakes, man, could be drastic to the teams at certain points of times. Um, but we're gonna keep it moving, man. Get back into this Broncos game. I just, I just don't see. I'm actually happy that it is the Broncos that that we first get to miss grief with. Um, the Broncos don't have somebody real dominant on their defensive line. I mean, don't get me wrong, Chubbs is pretty good. I mean, but I seen him in a couple of highlights, and man, I mean, if he's completely healthy, he can get after the quarterback. I mean, I'm trying to think of what number he was picked with draft. I mean, but I'm trying to think when was he drafted? How was he drafted? I can't think, but I'll get back to that. But yeah, that's the only person I'm really concerned about on the line. Their secondary is off the chain. Um, Pat Surtain, whatever his name, Certain. I mean, he got like four to five interceptions. Um, I'm pretty sure Burrow's going to be looking to not throw his way. Hopefully, if he's smart enough. He is a rookie though, so he is prone for mistakes. So maybe Burrow might throw it his way. We get to see him and Chase 1-on-1. So that might be a good matchup to keep up with. I really think Chase is a better receiver as far as being a rookie. Chase does not look like a rookie at all, except for those plays where he catch the ball but just hand it to the opponent in midair. These things hurt you, man. These things drive you crazy as a Bengal fan. These things make you drink extra beers than you did. Beers that you didn't think you were going to drink. They make you drink those. Um, just stress you out completely, man. We just want to win. That's all we want to do is win. But I'm gonna go ahead and get into the COVID situation with Woozier. Um, it's really messed up on the Bengals part that we got to lose him at this time, and we really need all hands on deck to win this matchup. We really need all hands on deck, and just to see him out, he's like one of the top corners in the league this year. It's really hurting to us. It's really dramatic. It's really going to be painful. I mean, we get Wayne's back, but I just don't see him being Wayne's. He's rusty. He ain't played but what 1 or 2 games this year. He's been out all year with a hamstring injury. Um, Trey Henderson to be back. They said he was going unstoppable in practice. I seen a couple posts of him going unstoppable against the dummies. So Looking forward to seeing him out there. Hopefully, he can continue his strike, his sack. I said strike like we playing baseball. Continue his sack um, rate. I mean, I think he got one in the last 9 games, so he's 9 sacks straight, 9 games straight in a row. Hopefully, he can make it 10 here. Um, I'm just really looking for our defensive line to take control of this game. I really don't see their offensive line holding down our defensive line. So I think that we went in the trenches in this as far as on the defensive side. On the offensive side, I'm gonna really be watching for um, Fred Thomas over there, the right tackle. Seeing what Adeniji gonna do. Trey Hopkins supposed to be back playing. They said he was sick. Uh, Quentin Spain, he needs a bounce back game. Last week, the whole O line last week was horrible. I don't understand why y'all put y'all quarterback through this. And I know y'all capable of doing better, man. I done seen it. I mean, it's just so inconsistent with this O line. One day y'all world beaters, y'all knocking them around. The next day y'all get knocked around. It's just crazy, man. I mean, I understand it was the Bosa boys, and then one of the games we didn't even play the Bosa. He got a concussion, and y'all still let them wreck the line. But the game that Burrow threw last week, bruh, God, man, the Bengals are lucky to have Burrow. They are so lucky to have Burrow. The way he shredded that 49ers defense, I mean, those some of those throws is just impossible to make for by some other quarterbacks. I mean, I just don't see them making those throws. But let me keep it moving here. I know it's getting late. I ain't gonna hold you guys too long. Let's keep it moving here. Standout players. I think that we get a really good standout game from DJ Weeder and BJ Hill. The interior of that line. Teddy Bridgewater is a pretty mobile quarterback, but he likes to play mistake free football. So I don't think he's taking a lot of chances downfield unless it's really wide open. I think he's prone to injuries. I mean, prone to injury and prone to mistakes. So I think if we can lock down the secondary, our secondary can lock down their receivers. I think we can get some pressure on him. I think he's due for a mistake or two. I really see us coming out of Mount Howard to win, and I'm not saying this just because I'm trying to keep these playoff hopes alive. I just don't see Denver beating us. But again, we have let some games go, and I hope that we're done with that. I hope that we're ready for all the mistake-free football. We're ready to play straight heads up, whoop that ass football. I'm truly hoping that something click in these guys Sunday. We need this, man. We need this. It'll look good, so good for us going to the playoffs, win or lose. It'll look so good for us. It'll look so good. Um, but I think Burrow throws for another 300-yard game, 2 touchdowns. I think that Mixon has a great day because you're going to have to run it a lot. You're going to have to open up that secondary. You're going to have to open it up. They're one of the best in the league. They don't let nothing. So uh, I'm looking for the Bengals to win 28-21. Um, no overtime. I think we get it done here. Come back with a win and get ready for Baltimore. Probably, possibly take the first place in the division, fourth place in the fourth seed in the playoffs, and if Cleveland lose a couple of games, and if Baltimore lose Sunday and lose here, man, we be up a game or two. That might be enough that might be enough to lock it in. But who knows? Might be enough, man. I'm telling y'all. I mean, if we win 2 straight and they lose 2 straight, man, we might win the division here. I got to do my math. But before I get out of here, guys, I want to show y'all a little bit of these shirts that me and Vince trying to get rid of. We're trying to sell. We're giving one to the lucky 100. When we get 100 subscribers, going to look through the subscribers. One lucky subscriber going to get a new shirt. We appreciate everybody for watching and showing us love. Make sure y'all subscribe down at the bottom. Hit the bell so y'all can keep up with these shows we doing. Make sure y'all subscribe to Vince's channel. It's gonna be in the description. His YouTube, both of his Twitters. Make sure y'all subscribe to my Twitter. It'll be down in the YouTube, man. And we just appreciate everything. So let's glance at these shirts real quick. All right, so this is the first one. It's the GOAT, Burrow, We will have these online on sale. And here's our most popular one. that we already got some pre-sales ready for. So I got to get these ready. This is the Jungle Bunch. It has basically all the big names on there. But yeah, I hope y'all like these, man, and you'll get these online or just hit me in my inbox if you're in the Cincinnati area and I can make it and deliver it. Just let me know. Make sure y'all hit me up, and I appreciate everybody and I appreciate everything, guys. I mean, y'all always there, and make sure y'all hit us in the comments and let us know, man, what we need to do and what y'all want to know and what y'all want to see, man. But till then, guys, y'all know what it is. It's Who They, baby. It's Facts, baby, and I'm out.
Nacho.
It's that jungle fever, baby. Yeah, it's that jungle fever, baby. Yeah, it's that jungle fever, baby. Yeah, yeah, baby.
More than one in the clutch. We don't give a what. Punch it in through the gut. Nixon on the rush. It's that bingo talk. Facts in the jungle with racks. It's